Hello again. So you might be wondering what the hell is going on here. And well, I'm gonna explain it in a bit, but welcome back to another Jurassic World Alive episode. The last episode after or before the 2.13 update, because it actually got announced this weekend. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. So what are we gonna do today? We are gonna do some arena battles. However, we are gonna do, as you may notice, I am in Sorna Marshes, and this is on the same account. This is on the same account. As you can see, I have level 20 with 4 million coins, by the way. So what I wanted to do now is I used to do this thing a lot in a long time ago, and I wanted to drop to, I just wanted to drop somewhere where I can fight with different opponents, because after a long time the arena, especially the higher arenas, have become really boring for me, because I end up facing the same creatures over and over again. Nothing really changes, the same strategy, it's after a long time that just becomes really annoying. And I wanted to try something new. I wanted to go and see how, I wanted to drop down into lower arenas. Right now I'm in Sorna Marshes, and I wanted to see how other people are playing the game, and what kind of creatures are they using, because this is like the only way I can find out how they playing. So let's just jump right into a battle right now. Okay, we want to fight anyways, we don't really care about that. Okay, finally we are in a battle. Jesus, that actually took like, I think 3 minutes or something like that to get into a battle. I don't know why it was loading for so long, but anyways, we are finally here. So you might notice that my team is completely different. And I mean, that's to be expected, because I'm in the lower arenas, and I can't just use my normal team, my level 30 Mortem, Saramangas. I can't just use that. That's kind of cheating, if you think about it. There are actually, this is something that I also wanted to talk about today. There are also, I've seen some, there are some people that choose to drop down into the arena, and that they just want to, have a easy fight, and so they drop down into the arena fighting like level 20 or 16, in this case Carnotarchus or whatever, and they have like a team of level 30, I don't know, Thor or whatever. So yeah, that's a thing that happens, and I think I've met someone like that before. Not right now. Right now, I haven't met someone like that who did that, but I met them in the past, and I think I was like in the. I think I was somewhere around the. I think I was also in this arena, the Sorna Marshes, or I think I was lower, maybe in the desert arena. I don't know how it's called. I think it's called. How is it called? I don't know. Somewhere in the desert arena, and I don't know what team I was using, but I was using, I think, like level 16 creatures, and I just suddenly, just a Thor of level 26 or 27 just came up and straight up, just obliterated my team. So yeah, I can definitely say that that's a thing that happens, which is unfortunate for players that, don't have the resources to level up their creature, or, that are new to the game or whatever. As you can see, I'm not one of those people that does that. Right now, I mean, it might be a bit unfair for me to fight against a level 16 with a level 21 a legendary, but this is also one of the things. So we've won the battle. I was barely paying attention in the battle, but there's also, I wanted to talk about how hard it was to drop in the, or not necessarily how hard it is to drop, but the matchmaking in this arena, it's really strange, because right now I have level 20 creatures on my team, but I wanted originally to try with level 16 creatures, but for some reason whenever I have level 16 creatures in my team, for whatever reason whenever I fight, I face up against level 20 creatures. So like I just do not understand. And now when I have this team with level 20 dinosaurs, every dinosaur on my team right now it's level 20, except for that Rajakylosaurus, it's level 21, but most of them are level 20, as you can see. Is this the same thing? I think I've got like the same team almost. So yeah, and when I have a team like this, level 20 team, I fight against really weak opponents like this one, a level 17 Indoraptor, and it's really weird because sometimes I face up against level 20 dinosaurs, but sometimes I face against level 16 dinosaurs. Like I don't really understand if this is just like how the arena is or whatever. So yeah, that's really strange because I don't want to look like one of those people that just puts up really strong creatures against really weak creatures. I mean, definitely in this arena, I think level 20 creatures are common. I don't think that's like a rarity. I think that they are common here. So yeah, I don't know. That's just one of those things that I don't understand. I think it's just the matchmaking. It's really weird. Sometimes, like even in the higher arenas, sometimes I just fight against opponents that are like in the top 5 of the players, and I mean like the top 500. I don't even think I'm in the top 1000. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. But let's go back to the battles. Well, I mean, he can't really do much. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could try a worse team than this, but like I don't really have, like I only have level 20 creatures and level 16 creatures. I don't really have something in between. I think I have like 3 or maybe 2 dinosaurs that are level not 15, like 17, 19. Like look at this, for example, a level 21 unique. Like what is this doing here? I think like before I started the video, I think I fought against some battles with a different team, and I think I faced up against like a common team or a team that had only common creatures, and they were like level 15 or something like that. So yeah, it's just weird. The matchmaking is just so weird sometimes. It might be because my team is weird, maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't think that's the case. That's no way the case. That is no way that's the case. Just kill me, I don't really care. Level 21. I shouldn't fight a level 21 here. I mean, maybe, I don't know, I don't think a level 21 should be here. Okay, so we got this. Are we? Okay, we are not yet. Indoraptor is a bit of a. This is a problem. Okay, well. I was expecting him to go for a Cunning Strike because that way he will distract my attack and I wouldn't be able to kill him, but it turns out that he didn't do that for whatever reason. That's okay. That's fine, I guess. And I died. Okay, well, like this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just fight against like all this point. The point of this arena drop is to see how our other people experience the arena. That's kind of why I wanted to do this, and also because I kind of miss. I kind of want to have other creatures on my team. I don't want to have the same creatures on my team, and you know, it's nice that I can change sometimes my team. But still, like it actually almost feels like I'm back in the lockdown library, or lockdown. How is it? The depot, the gyrosphere depot, because it's the matchmaking is just so similar. I don't know. This might be just me. I might be the only one experiencing something like this, but it did some damage. But again, I nullified the cloak, so it didn't really do too much damage. Alright. So about the 2.13 update, I guess I can talk about it a bit. I don't really have like, maybe I can check out on my computer or something. But there has been, so now you know how there are now in the game there are mega hybrids, like a super hybrid hybridized with another hybrid or another creature. That's now we have something that's called the mega hybrids, or at least that's what I'm gonna call it from now on, because that's kind of what it is. So I think like two hybrids that we're gonna get in the update are gonna be like a mega hybrids. I think there is like a Spinotaurus hybridized with Albertosaurus. And then there is something that I might want to try to put it on my team. I don't know if it's gonna work because it's probably gonna cost me a lot, but there is now, I should probably pay attention to the battle. There is now a hybrid between Dioraja and Ankylomoloch, I think it is. Or yeah, I think that's what it is. And there's also a Majunda Boa hybrid and a Trudon hybrid, so Trudo Boa or something like that it's called. So yeah, really interesting hybrids. I'm kinda scared to see how good they are, because they might like they all of them have like new abilities, because there's also is added into the game. I don't know, like I don't know if I like the idea of mega hybrids. I think it's something, I mean, I don't know, I guess there is a point in every game where doing the same thing just becomes really boring. Like right now, every time there's a new update, there's always gonna be like a hybrid, a super hybrid, an apex or whatever. I think it's a good way. I think it's something good that we have we now have mega hybrids, because you know it gives like for example, we have the Comzocaulus, which is a unique normal hybrid, but it's a unique one. So now that's definitely gonna get a hybrid, a mega hybrid. So yeah, and there's also what did I want to say? Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you, or at least the high level players, have a lot of just unique DNA that they don't use anymore. For example, I have a lot of Tenanto, or it's not Tenantosaur, I think it's Quetzarion DNA, or Trichosaurus DNA, and I have a lot of that DNA. And I always was like, I mean, my Tenanto is, or sorry, my Tricorex, it's level 30, but I have like 200 DNA of it, or like 1000 DNA of it. Am I gonna be able to use that DNA to something? Like, I guess now we have an answer for that. That's cool, I guess. I'm kinda interested, I am really interested to see what they're gonna do next. For example, if they're gonna make like a mega hybrid of Trichosaurus, can you imagine that? What if they made like a hybrid between a Trichosaurus and Toradolosaurus? Now that's a goddamn genius idea. That creature will be so broken. I swear to God, it will have like what, instant shield, instant impact charge, maybe something. Like, it'll be crazy if that will that's definitely gonna happen one day. That's 100% gonna happen one day. Even if it's not gonna happen with Thor, it's gonna happen with Trico. So that's why I am kind of scared to see what the future holds for the Jurassic World. I am kind of scared, to be honest. But again, let's get back to the battles, and I almost killed him actually. If I went for a pounce, I think I could have went for a pounce. If I went for a pounce, I would have killed him. But we didn't, so that sucks. Let's go for Tyrannosaurus. Anyways, let's continue. So what kind of team does this guy or girl have? Like, it's a level 15 Suchitator and a level what 20 Indominus Rex. Like, what kind of team is that? It's very strange teams. Very strange teams. Maybe I'm also facing people like me that drop down the arena and are doing the same thing I do. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? Those are my normal pills. I'm gonna have to take them right now. It's vitamin D. These not. Anyways, what were we doing again? We're gonna have to wait for this guy to pick a creature. Just pick a creature, man. It's not that hard. You just click on the screen. It's not that hard. You know, I'm just gonna go for a distracting impact. Please don't stun me, please. No, well. I mean, we can just switch into Galley. We can just do that, so. Yeah, I guess. Okay, first impact. Got a critical, something that I don't want to see. Let's go for evasive stance. Evasive stance used to be so good, but now you literally have to get lucky. Like, if you go for an evasive stance, unless you know what you're doing, it's pretty much a death sentence. Like, it's just really risky. I wish they made dodge, like, or not dodge, or I wish they gave evasive stance like a distraction on me, or like it will distract the opponent, but it will also make you evasive. I think that will be a cool idea, because it's like, I kind of hate how there are all of these abilities right now where it's mostly luck based. Like, right now the game, it's really like luck based, so you have to get lucky in order to kill that or to have that. It's kind of annoying. I don't really like that, but I mean, it's good to have a bit of RNG in the game, but too much RNG, it's like, it's you get what I'm trying to say. It's not a good thing. I was thinking of going with Pyrotator, but I don't think that's good, because Pyrotator, it's weak, and he also has a refresh, which will boost his HP, and will also boost his speed, and will become faster, and I will die, and you know the story. I think this was the better option. At least now I can kill it. And he got a critical. Very good. 96. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Oh, he's gonna switch? Okay, well, I mean, that's... Okay, I don't really see how that helped. Maybe you want to save Tristornix for something else, but he's already really weak, so... I don't know about that one. Okay, so you got the Tristornix, okay. I mean... I'm sorry, bro. You're just gonna have to die. Can't do anything about that. Okay, good. Ludwig. Ludwig. Who the hell has the name Ludwig? Like, that's so stupid. Anyways, let's get back to our dinosaurs fighting each other for food. Or fighting each other for something, I don't know. I never get the plot of Jurassic World Alive, it makes no sense. He's just gonna bleed me now. It would have been better for you if you went for a superiority strike and then you did a rending. I'm not sure why you didn't do that, but okay. Oh, he's gonna switch, that's why you didn't do it. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. If you think about it, that's actually really genius. I'm gonna have to use Para here, Para Lux, because he can go for a Resilient, and he can Nullify, he can Cleanse Distraction, he can... I'm gonna go for a heal. Okay, well... I wanted to go for a heal because I was thinking that maybe he will go for an Impact, and I will just heal because... But I guess we don't get the counter, so I guess that's also a good option. Cautious Rampage. Boom. There is no way something like that will be able to do that. There is no way. Like, his fingertips will literally break if he tries to do that. Like, there is just no way. Oh, they're so ridiculous. Like, that he just throws rocks at you. Like, that's so stupid, but also so genius at the same time. Oh my god, teleportator again. Who would have known? Okay, well, I can just cleanse the bleed, so that's... You're not gonna affect me, mate. You're not gonna do crap to me. I'm just gonna heal a bit. It's not much, but it's something. And also gonna cleanse. I didn't kill you, actually. I thought I will kill you, actually. Okay, this is embarrassing. I didn't think of this. I honestly thought I will kill him. Whoops. Whoopsies. Looks like I've lost. But we still have Monomymus on our side, so we should definitely use him. Okay, he switches again because he's a coward. I don't know why he keeps switching, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for another strike. We don't really need to go for a rampage. I mean, now that we've actually... Okay, got a critical. That's nice, I guess. So for a strike and then another strike, and I think I will kill him. I kind of miss Monomymus having a nullifying impact. That would have been so useful. So useful. Okay, he keeps like, can you please don't switch? Like, I don't understand why people just like to switch. Like, can you please don't do this? Like, please, just try to play smart, okay? Don't just keep on switching and switching and switching. I can also do this. I can also have a team that just switches and only switches, but that's not fun. And he also got a critical. Very good. Well, I'm pretty much... I actually lost. I can't believe this. Well, I just lost. This is really embarrassing. I'm gonna have to make my team better. I don't really want to use uniques. Not right now. Maybe if I get out of this arena, then I'm gonna use uniques. Level 21, 22 uniques. I think I'm gonna use those, but not right now. Let's do one more battle actually, and let's change up our team a bit, because this team is also not the best. So Piratator is definitely something that I have to switch out. Something that does group damage. I guess he's the only one that does that. I guess Ankylo works. The rest is fine. So let's go into another battle, and let's win, hopefully.